nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Oh, man, he's got his back. He's going to drag him to the floor, into his world, where he'll try to chase the submission.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now.
Beautiful transition.
Right into side mount. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great job landing from the top position.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Knee to the body here in side control. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round two. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Unable to connect with a right hook. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Back and forth we go. A swing and a miss by Pantoja. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved here.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Anderson. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm going to let my fighter live and fight another day.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, he's opening up on him now.
Ooh, big knee. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Ooh, uppercut.
Another strike to the head lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under a minute to go in round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Pantoja.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref call in the dog.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop him.
Oh, nice ankle. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Time.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
It's tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
There it is, now he's on the mount. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then...
Oh, when he locks up the triangle now, you set off the top his go-to submission. Looks pretty... Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Just what?
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for the big shots here. Dean steps in!
Oh, my God!
Unbelievable. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Dustin Poirier is back, told us in the fighter meeting that he wanted to get the hands going in this matchup, and we'll see if he can follow suit on that edict here early in this fight. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Got the hook in quickly.
Oh, and he lands another combo.
Cannot take too many of those.
We might get a stoppage here soon. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we've got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, not much set up behind it. The right hook misses. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1. His right eye's closing up. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Right there. His opponent's your guy has done it!
Jeez Louise!
Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, cost more. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah. I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with two of the consensus three greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I've ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart, he's constantly calculating his path to victory. With his ability to stand, wrestle, and great cardio, he's a very tough house for anyone in the featherweight division.
Oh, great block there. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. So more output, at least in the early going. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Right on the button. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, he hit him again, bro. He's back up.
Good work getting in the way of that knee. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the
Well, block that punch. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Well, outstanding output out of Max Holloway here as usual, BC. He is blessed in more ways than one. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you watch this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, this could be over soon. Holloway gets back up again. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is is Anderson Silva with his infectious energy. There is always a big-time feel in the arena when Anderson Silva graces the octagon. Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He makes a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Oh, right hand.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is in
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce.
The true runners, the product of many cruel summers. In the description was fitting, they say it's two gunners. Rap chickpeas out your cheek into your true hummers. Left the scene in Hellcat scream, cause we don't do Hondas. But we do Benny Hondas, taking your baby mama. She hostage me in the Hummer, she kiss it to pay me homage. You work it like I deserve it, she move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning, I'm sipping syrup, eating sherbet. Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayer's worthless. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his perks. Hey, in the name of Jesus, with reaper, I serve a girl. I got higher than the skies, he fly over Earth's surface. Flying satellite height as I'm looking at Earth's surface. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, to underscore how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd empty tonight as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim.
Big power shot there.
It won't take many of those.
Nice counter straight by her there, and that's really her bread and butter. That is what she'll be looking to do in this matchup here tonight. When her opponent gets over-aggressive, use that against her. So far, so good, and presumably many more counters to come here in this one. Beautiful straight punch there by Fleur.
Oh, big shot land.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Rose Namajunas. That one connected. 3 minutes to go.
Big body kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, Namajunas' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Effective strike there by Rose Namajunas. Well, she has come out guns blazing tonight. Blocks the shot there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence every time.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. On the top of this mountain above us, there's nothing up there to me. When you see me,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, huge hook.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Straight punch. Oh, he is hurting for something. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Ooh! Just out of range with the big right hand. Frantic pace early on to this one.
big shot to the head. He's got some hands, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm... That's a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocking.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. That one was going to end the fight.
Yeah. Lunges forward with a left there.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, there it is. Kind of saw that one coming. Pineda's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Silva. Lands flush.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Nice defense to block that punch. One minute. Oh! Back to his feet. Pineda's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
That's big.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Silva. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the...
Goddamn, I've been balling all season. Take another shot, put my rollie to the ceiling. Party every night like it's 7 years.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to... Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, huge left.
Now we're going. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, my goodness. Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice job by him defensively there. Beautiful uppercut there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. What a great job landing another punch.
Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Beautiful hook. That's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch.
Beautiful turn to split the card. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. What he's going to do to stay in this fight?
Right hook to the head, blocked. Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a bit.
And it'll be interesting. There it is again. Look at that.
That'll do it! Holy smokes!
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall. That's what the leader do. Follow me, I'm leading. And we finna turn up, crank up the heater here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they time up. I said it was.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Straight punch is true. Oh, nice hook by Adesanya. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two charred heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. There's a left hand. Just misses with the left hook. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
He's in a world of trouble now. Back to the feet. Seconds to go in the round. Round two is next. Well, Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. Mixed martial arts, folks.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these two men put it on full display in that round.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Ready.
Round 2 underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon.
Gets back to his feet. Big right hand there. Silva circling towards the left now. All right, good job by him. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't
will do it.
Oh my God!
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee that you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me 'cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate this thing no matter who's around me is important to me. My enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with and easy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many flying knee, gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Nice hook lands. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been... Back to his feet. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, he's still hurt, look at that. He can't even stand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right.
That right hand is
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into...
Oh, another one.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Oh! Holy smokes!
wanna leave. Well, you're allowed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Watch the featherweight king Alexander the Great Volkanovski makes the walk again tonight as the pound-for-pound king. We'll see how it goes in this unification bout. Yair Rodriguez is ready. He's hurt. Trying to finish this fight. And back to his huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into the
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, doing work with the jab.
That
is it! Alexander the Great.
What a fight! What a fight!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them all. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them all. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. Now days I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King, like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bada. I'ma get the chips like America Strata. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. Weekday said you up for Ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get ready. I feel like track the way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle hustle, it's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this watch, you gon' run out your time. My clarity diamond, your shit probably stainless. They be a joke if they really want smoke. I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fucking with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm alive, no crime. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Rocket said repeatedly here during fight week that his striking was going to be the difference, but this man is no slouch on the ground as well. Certainly has some submissions on his resume, and he believes that right there, the central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Big right hand.
And now a left.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Hurt him real bad.
Oh, big.
Oh, yeah! Beautiful kick lands there.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, Gustafson's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Rocket is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Trying to huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Rocket gets back up. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Both guys are... Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
In peace, I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, just make amends. These flows are coated golden, and through the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is, real soon they gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy Drakes and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pop Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you, man.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with round one, and it is great to see Michael Venom Page rocking the UFC gloves here tonight. One of the best fighters to cross over from another big promotion. But he doesn't really focus too much on that, free agent signee or otherwise. He believes he's going to be the best welterweight.
Oh, that's double leg, yes.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, so his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Knee to the body here in side control. Burns now trying for the Kimura. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tackled.
Burns is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. 3 minutes.
Nice, right. When he gets close and he throws, he lands. That takedown was kind of beautiful.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Good work from the top here by Burns. Guillotine attempt now, looks as though he's got the neck.
That guillotine is tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Unbelievable. Don't have to read your Burns.
Was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm where everyone asking you come acting backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where is your spouse at? Come back to food, man, we who cares if it's hard, you gon' have to pronounce that. You know be smoking at all. 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 Sing. You know be smoking at all. Sing. You know be smoking at all. Sing. You know be smoking at all. You know be smoking at all.
Quick, let me get this. When I spit, it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a 4-peat. I got drip like nosebleeds, but don't be wet the hoes be. Don't do this for trophies. Cause I'm so unprecious, cause I'm with your sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go once again with one of the greatest rivalries in UFC history, Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman. And candidly, a lot of the animosity and the venom has given way to respect at this stage of their career.
You have to respect the guy that can push you to the limits in the way that these two have done for each other. We're talking 1A and 1B.
Quick entry.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked.
Beautiful left punch lands.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Nice double leg shot.
Jab, really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
And he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Kamaru Usman.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
2 minutes.
Oh, nicely.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again. Changes levels now.
Rotates the lock. a massive takedown.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Whiffs on that offering. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Second round, straight ahead.
Listen, have a seat. Have a seat. You're okay. Inhale deep. Take a deep breath. Relax. Relax. Okay? Listen.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, round two is here. Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Oh!
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head.
A lot of times, big double leg, double change.
Covington's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Nicely done. Making all these shots count. Relentless pressure from the top by Covington. Oh, and he's back up again.
And now some separation.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Trying to establish that jab once again. Usman's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Covington's eye now closing up. Right hook to the head blocked.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice positional control here.
You got it,
Final seconds here of round two. How about those 5 minutes? Heading back to the corner after that. Perhaps because of that.